Yo, how's it going, everybody? In today's Rocket League video, I'm going to be showing you guys and telling you guys the only 5 tips you need to reach Grand Champion in Rocket League. These are tips that I've used and learned from pros and watching pros gameplay, such as apparently Jack and AJ and Squishy. All these players talk about it in their videos, so literally just go watch their videos and they will go over it, all these tips a couple times per video, I guarantee it. But with all that being said, let's get straight into the video. Alright guys, so tip number 1 is actually going to be to stop flipping around the field so much. This tip has helped me so much, and I've even watched, I actually heard the tip from apparently Jack because he was doing a replay analysis, and I went to my replays and I was like, damn, I flip around a lot. It just gets me out of position. This is sort of a positioning tip. He just said to go over the boost pads and to stop going back for boosts as much. Literally just drive around the field, stop flipping. Because when you flip, you actually commit yourself to it, and you're more vulnerable to demos as well. So flipping is just a bad thing unless you're trying to rotate back on defense. Like you're way out of the play, you can flip back, obviously, don't just drive back. But that's also another thing I'm going to mention later on is people rotate back too fast. Like they're not actually reading the play, they just rotate back into net like as fast as they possibly can, and that's not always the right play to do. But that's a later tip. I just wanted to mention it here because we're talking about rotations and positioning right now. So tip 1 is to stop flipping around the field so much. And here I have an example of one of my replays. I literally just kind of drive around. I don't flip around too much. You know, a little wave dash. I just drive around, wait for the ball. Because if I flip there, I'm out of position. Because if I didn't read that 50. Look, I'm just driving around, picking up pads. I'm in the play. I almost get a shot. It's alright if I don't. I have 0 boost. I'm going to flip back here. Try to pick up these pads, go through middle, just wait down, don't rotate back too fast, turn the net because I see there might be a 50, try to beat him to the boost. I don't, wave dash, and I'm just not gonna flip. I'm just gonna pick up pads, and then now I can flip because there's no threat on the ball, so I can flip, and then here I get a nice goal out of it. So literally just drive around the field, stop flipping around so much, and you guys will see so much more success in your games. Alright guys, and for tip number 2 for how to reach GC and Grand Champion as fast as possible in the easiest way possible is to actually go for more bumps and demos when they're available. Obviously you do not want to take yourself out of the play when going for them, but if you're rotating back and you're able to get that bump or demo on the opponent, so it's only a 1v1 now, or maybe you kill the guy that's on the ball, that can save your team so much from getting scored on and actually can help you score. This time they actually scored on us because my teammate got demoed and I went in for an all-in play. So we'll just watch it here from my perspective and then we'll watch it from the opponent's perspective. So I go in for an all-in play, try to get a clip. Doesn't work out and my teammate gets demoed, and now there's no way I'm getting back to that. So they get a goal out of it. So let's watch it from their perspective. Now I go in for an all-in play. I'm going to take a while to get back, and my teammate just gets demoed because he's way too close to the play, and he didn't see the demo coming. So that's tip number 2, is basically just go for more bumps and demos, and you guys will see a lot more success and goals prevented in your games. Alright guys, and for tip number 3, this is going to be a very important tip for you guys, and I see a lot of my teammates and even me doing this in Grand Champion, and I'm Grand Champion 2, like mid Grand Champion 2, like Div 2, Div 3. So this tip is very, very important if you guys want to get to that next level. And obviously I do it a lot, and this play is literally targeted at me because I just did it. And tip number 3 is going to be stop overcommitting / double committing. This will save you so many goals. Like if you realize, like say you go for a flip reset and you realize you can't get a goal out of it, just back off and try to rotate back or take a 50. Just play the smart play. Don't go all in if you realize you can't do anything with it. Which is what I'm going to show you here. I basically overcommit, even though I couldn't really do anything out of it. Like the ball would have had to literally fall into my arms to score it or even get it middle. So let's just take a look. So you know, I get a 50, I make an awkward touch, I try to double it. That's not bad. That's not a bad play. But here I should be rotating back. But here I just overcommit and I try to get a 50. He plays it slow, which is a smart play, and now I'm back with 0 boost. And now I have to rotate all the way back, leaving my teammate in a 1v1. Luckily, he goes for a bump. Wasn't a very good bump, and we get out of it. But just stop overcommitting, and you guys will see so much more success in your games. And to all my teammates out there, please stop overcommitting with me and double committing with me whenever I go for an aerial play. Please stop. Yeah, that's tip number 3, is to stop overcommitting / double committing. All right, guys. So tip number 4 I have for you guys on how to reach Grand Champion in Rocket League is to slow down and literally just read the play. All you guys have to do is look at the opponent's car and your teammate's car and where the ball is and just read what's going to happen. Just try to. Go into casual. You don't even have to go into ranked. Just go into casual and practice. Just look at the opponent's car and read the options they have that are available to them and what the most likely option is going to happen. So here we have a play. My teammate's taking a slow 50 in the corner. I'm pushed all the way up because I know the ball is going so slow. There's no way this ball is going to get past me where I'm at right now. And I'm playing for the best option. If it pops out middle, I can easily score it. But I'm also sideways right here, right? So I can easily go back in shadow, or I can easily drift and turn and score the goal. So I'm playing both options. I read the play. He pops it out middle, which is where I'm at. I didn't overcommit and try to go in there with my teammate and just rush the play. We get a goal out of it. So that's tip number 4, is to just slow down and literally just read the play. Like, just play both options. Play the defensive option first, but then make sure you're also available to turn and go for the goal as well. So that's tip number 4. Just slow down and read the play. All right, guys, and we have the last and final tip. Tip number 5 on how to reach Grand Champion in Rocket League. It's literally just to play more 1v1s. I watched Zen in his debut matches up to Rawas and all that. I watched all those matches and took notes on literally his movements, how he played 1v1, his kickoff. Even though his kickoff wasn't great at the time, I still took notes because, I mean, he's better than me, obviously. And all the people, he's SSL, literally a pro, so his kickoff is still something to learn from. But yeah, so I took notes from Zen. And then I just applied it into 1v1, had some success, and then I had some fails, and I never played 1v1 again until recently. I'd say like a week ago, maybe a little less than a week ago, I started playing 1v1. And my peak before that was only Champ 3, like high Champ 3, like Div 2, Div 3-ish. And it just happened today where I finally hit Grand Champion in 1v1. I'm Div 2 now, 1179 MMR. So we're like 60 points away from Grand Champion 2. So not bad. But yeah, so basically just play more 1v1, and obviously it'll help your 2s rank, because I'm Grand Champion 2 in 2s and Grand Champion 1 in 1s. So 1v1 really does help you a lot. It just teaches you how to play defense, how to position, when and when not to go for boost, how to shadow defend, everything of that sort, when to go for mechanics, when not to. When to commit on a play, when not to, how to take 50s. It literally teaches you everything, and it teaches you to be that role player that can just carry your team, basically. Like, if you get left in a 1v2, you'll know how to defend it because you've played 1v1s. So yeah, basically, that's just tip number 5, is to play more 1v1s. If you guys enjoyed today's video, found anything helpful, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It really does mean a lot. We're on the road to 10K subscribers. We're almost there. You guys have been subscribing a lot lately, and I really do appreciate it. We've gained 1,000 subscribers in the past 28 days. That is insane. I really would not be here without you guys. You guys are awesome. But yeah, with all that being said, hopefully you guys learned something from today's video, and I'll see you guys in the next video, boys. Peace out.